Love is all that matters, won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I long to see the morning light color in your pretty face so dreamily. So don't you go and say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay Down, Sally, from Eric Clapton. Hello, my veteran friends and all my friends who are tuned in for another lesson here. We're doing Lay Down, Sally by Eric Clapton, and we're doing a kind of a slowed down boogified version, as it were. So let's talk about the approach here. First of all, if you've ever tried to play Lay Down, Sally, it's a very fast-paced song. So one of the things I wanted to do was slow it down a bit. Now the song itself is in the key of A, the original, and what I've done here is I'm capoed on the 3rd fret with a full capo. We're in standard tuning, and we're playing an E shape. So we're actually in a G, which I do this because it fits my limited vocal range much better. So anyway, we're using power chords today. And if you're uncomfortable with this approach, it's just fine to play this song maybe using an E7th. Lay down, Sally, up to an A, rest here in my arms. Then you can go to a B7th. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. So that's okay too, but this is kind of a novel way to play it. So we're playing pretty much 3 string chords here, and we're throwing in a boogie note, which I'll explain. So the first chord, power E. So I'm using my index finger and I'm barring strings 5 and 4, 2 frets above the capo. And we've got this power E. And what I'm doing is I'm playing this little boogie note by using my ring finger, playing it on the 5th string, 2 frets above my barring position. And the other thing I'm doing is I'm resting my palm on the saddle, and kind of the fleshy part of my palm is touching the strings a little bit, providing a muting effect. So it's got kind of a greasy, bluesy sound to it. I just love playing in this style. Okay, so that's the power E. The power A, all you do is move your index finger down towards the floor, a set of strings. So now you've got the open 5th string, and you're barred on strings 4 and 3 with your index finger. And your boogie note is still happening. 2 frets above on the 2 frets above your fretted position on the 4th string. Okay, that's the power A. The power B just moves up 2 frets, so now I'm using my index finger to fret string 5 on fret 2, and I'm using my pinky to bar on strings 4 and 3 on fret 4. So when I do this, I can't do the boogie note. Now if you've got a real good command and you can really stretch, you can play the boogie note on the B shape. I choose not to do that because I just can't do it accurately and maintain a strong rhythm, so I just play the power B. An alternative to playing that power B would be to play the bottom part of a B7. So I've got my middle finger on string 5, 2 frets above the capo, index on string 4, 1 fret above the capo, and ring string 3, 2 frets above the capo. And then you can also play that open 2nd string. So let's talk about the strum pattern. First off, this is really a good exercise in controlled strumming, meaning you don't want to hit extraneous strings. So you don't want to hit out of your power chord, your 3-string power chord. Now I could hear myself during the making of this video. A couple times I did hit string 3. You can kind of hear it there. It doesn't really sound that good. So it's a good practice to see if you can limit your strumming to this little kind of probably less than 1-inch area. The pattern is just a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. There's an emphasis on the last up, so it's a... So that's everything you need to know to play this slowed down boogified version of Lay Down Sally. So let's just close out with the last verse and 1 chorus.
Say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay it down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay it down, Sally. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
And there you go, a very uncomplicated version of Lay Down Sally using power chords, power E, power A, power B, and as I mentioned, you can substitute a B7th in there for that power B if you're not comfortable hitting that chord. So anyway, nice little song. So I hope you guys enjoy singing and playing Lay Down Sally. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to sending you another lesson very soon. Until then, adios, my friends.